Hi all and welcome back to OD Simulation Gaming. Today we are showcasing Train Sim World 6. We're on the Class 802 Great Western Railway and we're just going to jump on this service now. We've gone from Paddington on our way to Paignton and we're just at Exeter St David's now, ready for the final run-in. So hope this video finds you very well, and yeah, let's hop in and see what we can see here. So here's the cab. It's asking us to open the doors for the passengers, so let's open those up, get our master key in, and we'll set our reverser to the full position. Make sure our lights are on full. It's quite a warm day here, so we're going to put the fans on low, onto cool, just make sure we're at a sort of comfy 20 degrees, that'll do nicely. Desk illumination on middle, reading light on low, that should do us quite nicely. So here we are in the cab of the 802, very spacious cab, lots of space here. Second man seat there, lots of space. I'll just hop up and show you from the rear of the cab there. There we go. Open the door and just hop out into the station. There we go. There's the wonderful 802, traditional Great Western Railway livery. Looks absolutely superb, I've got to say. Excellent bit of kit. Almost like the bullet train, isn't it? It's a stunning train, this one. So looking forward to showcasing it here on the channel. Right then. Pretty much time for us to get going. Get sat in here. I think we're all set up now. Our screen there showing that the doors are open, and I think any moment now we're going to be asked to shut those doors. There we go. Lock those doors. So let me know, are you playing Train Sim World 6? How have you found it? What platform are you playing on? Do let me know. Right, let's put some power through here. Power handle is now set to 4. That's the power handle just there. And the train is just starting to roll away from the platform now. I'll show you the view from the outside as we leave Exeter St David's. Glorious sunny day. Gorgeous scenery here. Lovely reflections off the river there. Just check that out, look. Quite stunning. So, 75 mile per hour section of the track here, so we're just going to start increasing the power handle. There we go, up to number 4, you just hear the revs coming through. Passengers are settling in. Oh, he looks like Hitman, doesn't he? Anyway, oh, look at that church. How lovely is the stained glass window on that church? Absolutely beautiful. So 55 miles per hour, we've crept up quite quickly. 10 miles to Dawlish now. Platform 1 we're going to be stopping at there. Horn's working nicely. Very smooth, very quiet cab. Any second now we're going to be cleared to get up to 100 miles per hour. We're on a little downward gradient here. Just got to watch the speed that we don't go over 75. Graphics are looking stunning, as I keep saying. I'm just keeping my eye out for any popping in or a little bit of lag there. Just keeping my eye out for any major disasters. It's lovely, isn't it? Level of detail is always fantastic on these games. So getting quite close to that 100 mile an hour now. Everything's behaving quite nicely. Very spacious cab, as I've already said. So, gorgeous sunny day. Class 802 heading on our way to Dawlish. So, Dawlish is probably one of the most famous stretches of railway in the UK. If you've been down there or seen previous videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. 10 years or so ago, I think now, possibly even longer, a huge storm actually washed away the line there. Yeah, it got a bit nasty, but all had to be rebuilt, which they've duly done, and it's still looking as stunning as it ever did. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what it looks like on this game, and how the water looks and how the waves look down there. Should be really nice to see. So you would have possibly seen some previous Train Sim World videos of mine on the channel. We were previously playing Train Sim World 5 on our PlayStation 5. Bringing this to you from PC, guys. So yeah, hoping it plays nicely here. So far, so good. Just gonna look at that scenery out the window there. We've got a nice bridge here. Just out there should be some. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's the sea. Let's hop out the cab. Yeah, that. Those waves look tremendous, don't they? Speed to put some breakthrough there. Didn't actually realise we were going too quick. Careful. There we go. Too busy staring out the window, didn't realise that the speed had dropped, so sorry about that. Yeah, look at those waves down there, don't they look pretty? Wave at that. Moves. That's brilliantly done, love that. Absolutely awesome. So coming up to Dawlish now, I can just see it in the distance there. And if you have been down to Dawlish, you'll know it's famous for its black swan. Obviously black swans aren't actually native to the UK. Came over from New Zealand. As far as I can remember, they still use that as the town's emblem down in Dawlish. It's behaving quite nicely here. Some lovely boats out there. Really sweet little houses. Gorgeous. Look at this out here. Look at that. So sweet. Farmer there in his field with his tractor. Cows in the next field as well. This is quite excellent. As we zoom past these cars on the road. We are going a little bit slower than we're allowed to, but I can just see in the top right of my screen we're going to drop down to a 70 very shortly, so we don't want to go too fast. There's the wheel look up ahead, just in the basking in the evening sunshine. There it is, look, got the fun fair just outside here as well. Look, I'll show you that. There we are, look, banana boat, pirate ship. That looks excellent, doesn't it? So here we go, here comes Dawlish then. Tremendous scenery here, look at that. Wow, modelling's fantastic, absolutely insane. Fingers crossed this comes through as clearly for you as I'm watching it now in 4K. It's simply stunning. There's the beach, look, down there. The tide is in. You just see those waves move. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter there. See those waves just moving from left to right. That lady there's enjoying the scenery. Let everyone know of our presence. We're on our way. We're coming. Look at these houses. So this is the part of the track that washed away 10 or so years ago. Absolute mess. Just putting some brake on here. Don't want to overshoot the platform. Good look at Dawlish Station here. Not overly busy.
This is Dawlish.
This is Dawlish, there we go. The announcements are on.
This is
new for Train Sim World 6. It's about time they had those announcements on, because it's an excellent immersion level, I think, for these games. My life was turned upside down, so I turned to calm. Campaign against living miserably. That's excellent. The devs have had a bit of a laugh there with that one. And there we go, guys. Dawlish, home of the Black Swan, as I was telling you earlier. There we go. This is a sweet little station, isn't it? Now, am I right in thinking if I hop out the train and run to that sign, and I'm going to jump across the live track, but can you jump? Can I jump? Oh yeah, why? Oh no, I thought you could like put a poster or something up. I've done in previous Train Sim World games. Anyway, look, we're ready to go, so let's hop in. Get that door closed. Jump back into that seat. We'll shut the doors up. And we'll get going.
Service to Paignton. We'll be calling at Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay and Paignton.
So there you go. The announcement's done.
Next station is Teignmouth.
Next station, Teignmouth. Just 3 miles, well, 2.5 miles in fact, up the road. These houses are lovely. Love how they've modelled those into the game. Right, through the tunnel. Give the old horn a blast, although I don't think you actually need to blast the horn, but, you know, why not? Got to say, I'm very impressed with how the game is playing. Gorgeous tunnels. Look at that. That's got to be Victorian, hasn't it, this? Got to be. So into the pitch black now. Do 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 do. That's a bit better. Lights at the end of the tunnel. Excellent level of detail on the scenery. What a gorgeous part of the world down here. And they've modelled it excellently. Gotta say, it's looking fantastic. So, just going to reduce the power slightly. We're going to drop down to a 60 mile per hour speed restriction as we come into Teignmouth. It's always an interesting town to pronounce. Always heard people calling it Teignmouth.
We are now approaching Teignmouth.
But Teignmouth, there we go. Right, it's around the corner and we should find the station. It's going to start braking now. We're just a couple of 100 yards away. Bit busier here at Teignmouth. They're obviously expecting us.
This is Teignmouth.
Service to Paignton, calling at Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay and Paignton.
Another gorgeous station here, Teignmouth. Another advert for the campaign against living miserably. Lovely flowers here, look, in the trough. Excellent, love that. Let's have a quick look behind here. Did they do anything much behind here? No, just spawning NPCs. Look, there we go. Okay, time to go, so we'll lock the doors. And we'll be on our way. So Newton Abbot next up. Just the 5 miles to go.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Paignton. We'll be calling at Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay and Paignton.
So that's the announcement done again.
The next station is Newton Abbot.
Newton Abbot, here we come. Let's give that horn another blast. Sounds absolutely brilliant, doesn't it? Love that. Right then, get your best drink out, have a little sip, have a little snack. 5 miles to run in. Awesome track there. Hope you enjoyed that one. And typically the rains are upon us now, so a good opportunity to test the window wipers. Let's just turn the speed of those up just a little bit. Crank those up to 40 now. There we go. That's a bit better. So you might have noticed just a few moments ago we had to reduce our speed down to 40 miles per hour. That was just so we could go over a very small bridge. Not sure if you saw that, but yeah, little speed limit there over the bridge. Didn't want to speed over it. And we've just dropped down now to a 60 zone, so we've brought our speed down again there. Amber signal, so we'll continue our approach. And just conscious that we have got a red signal further up the line there, guys. That's the little graph in the top right hand corner that you can see. So Newton Abbot in the rain then this is going to be. It's absolutely raining cats and dogs out there. Love how the rain droplets appear on the window there. So we're just going to put some more brake on before we reach that red signal.
We are now approaching Newton Abbot.
There we go, it's gone green, so we're okay to continue now. Newton Abbot Station just a few hundred yards further up the line. It's very, very damp out there now. I'm not going to increase the speed to a ridiculous level. We're already slightly behind schedule, but you know, not fussed about that at all. Just really wanted to bring you a little bit of this game. Right, so we'll just apply some brake there. Not much wet weather gear on the platform, it seems, so that's interesting. I have seen, you know, lots of brollies and jackets being worn on here before, but perhaps not on this occasion.
This is Newton Abbot.
So Newton Abbot,
Railway service to
doors
Paignton,
opening. Look at that
calling at
rain on the window.
Torquay and Paignton.
Those droplets just continue to drop down. That's excellent. What a great level of detail. And speaking of detail, you can really see the rivets there. Fantastic. Right, she got on with her brolly, that was for certain, so we have got some brollies. Right, we can lock the doors now. We've thrown them on board. Get going down to Tor then. There you go, Paignton, next stop Tor, there you go. Panels all there in front of us. Just checking out all these buttons do. Telephones, we can contact the signallers. Proceed as indicated. No problem, we can do that. So I think what we'll do, we'll get ourselves down to Tor and we'll park the train up there. But great to see how Train SimWorld 6 is behaving. Seems to be alright as far as I'm concerned. No real gremlins here. Doesn't she look beautiful? Even in the wet. Love those lights shining away through that rain. So just 2 miles now to go in. Really hope you've enjoyed this little look at Train Sim World 6. Unfortunately, I'm not able to have all of my DLC content that I've got on PlayStation 5 over on PC. That's not doable apparently, so it looks like I'm going to have to buy all those DLCs again for PC, which isn't too much of a problem. But yeah, disappointing that you can't have those on cross-platform compatibility. Perhaps Dovetail need to have a little look at that, but I do appreciate at the same time it's all to do with the legal side with PlayStation Store and Microsoft and bits and pieces, because they all want their own cut of the pie, don't they? But never mind. Say a Vida-y. Bonus points if you know who sung that. So, my first impressions, Train Sim World 6, what's it like? Fantastic. Excellent game. Really good immersion. I'm by no means an expert on any of these train simulator games. I've seen many other content creators play them. And yeah, really enjoy them. They're excellent to play. It's just another deep simulation game, isn't it? You know, you could sit and play these for a long time, I would imagine, and I know people that do. You know, there's many YouTube creators out there and small content creators that are playing these games every single day, and they do seem to enjoy them. They seem to get a great level of deep enjoyment from them. In fact, a sweet little bridge here, gone a bit misty as well. Look, it's just the 1 mile to run in now. Loving the fact that all these screens operate correctly and you can see everything. Not too sure what this all does or whether you can interact with it and change things. I'm sure you probably can. Many of you out there will know what they all are, but yeah, it's lots of buttons, lots of gizmos on this truck, it seems. Truck? Train? I'm forgetting what game I'm playing now. This is definitely trains, OD. This is trains. So a few hundred yards now to run in. Rain seems to be getting heavier.
We are now approaching Tor.
Loving those announcements. We've been missing that, haven't we? How sweet are they to have in the game? We are now approaching Tor. Love that. It's a very soggy evening here. Goodness me. Lots of brollies up here at this station. Good grief.
This is Tor.
This is indeed Tor. So there we are, everybody. Really hope you've enjoyed that short little look at Train Sim World 6 here on the Class 802 on the Riviera Line. We're going to terminate the service here at Tor. I've absolutely enjoyed that little journey here, and I do indeed look forward to bringing some more Train Sim World content to the channel very, very soon. But for now, guys, all that's left for me to say is thanks ever so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.